All right, hello, guys and girls. It's your dreaded crypto channel coming at you January 24th, 2022. Yeah, I kind of took a little bit of break. We had capitulation, and we went all the way down to 32K since Friday. And it was rough. There's no doubt about it. It's been a rough one. Everyone's hurting. Um, it's we haven't been this oversold since the COVID crash. Some indicators we haven't been this oversold since last bear market. Is this the beginning of a bear market? Well, technically we're now in a bear market according to many. Like Alessio Rustani is one guy I follow, and he's predicting this is going to be like a short-term bear market for the next few weeks to a month or two. We've already been in a bear market really for the last 3 months. So, I mean, 2 months for sure, I would say. He says we started into a bear market once we broke the weekly downtrend about 40K. But maybe this is a fake out, just a quick fake out, and we come on back. Jeremy Powell says some good stuff on Wednesday to get us back going. I'm thinking that could be a possibility, though. Now I'm looking at the 4-hour stochastic RSI is very, very oversold. So right now we're on a Fibonacci level, and if we zoom in, we're in a Fib level, and we're also creating a bit of a bull flag, which I just drew a quick price target to. And this is strictly hypothetical. Oh my gosh. Need a new computer. Please stop zooming in. Okay, there we go. Alright, so basically we're on this Fibonacci level. Oh no, here we go. It's still going. Oops. Yeah, this Fibonacci level, we're above it right now. We've held some support, and we're creating a bull flag. And if we take what the 4-hour wick from earlier today and drag it on up, it's pretty much take that distance, and it takes us to the top of this channel that's been rejecting us for the last 3 months. And that's at about 41, 42. So probably about 39 to 42K by the time we were to get to it, if we get there. It's just something to look for. I mean, if we get up there, and then there's a good chance we'll hit resistance at 40K and possibly fall all the way down to 32, 33 again. And we really want to stay above 30K. We really want to kind of stay above 32, 33. We don't want to go back down to 30K because that runs a big risk. 28, 29K are big levels to be looking at. It's been a brutal time. A lot of it depends on the regular stock market. So fundamentally, we have to look at that. So they've been printing all this money over the last couple of years. I mean, I was looking at the charts in the stock market, and basically we've erased an entire year of gains on the tech NASDAQ as of earlier today. It bounced back, and now we're back positive. But those comments about Powell and interest rates and quantitative easing or tapering and all that, it scared the market, to hell. So more than likely, they're not going to be able to come out and say, hey, we're going to still be aggressive, or we're going to get more aggressive. They're going to have to ease their stance in some kind of a way. So the markets will react to that. They're not going to say, hey, we're not going to do it anymore, but they're going to be like, hey, we're going to ease it a bit. So when they do that, I mean, it's game back on for a bit. I mean, we might not hit all-time highs anytime soon, especially in the stock market too. But people are going to stop freaking out. So more than likely, they'll probably still do an interest rate hike. Maybe they don't taper as hard. Doesn't matter. They can't crash the market, because then that'll affect the elections. It'll affect their positions, and they'll have riots. I mean, them saying that manipulated the market so heavily that it just makes it so obvious that Pelosi and all of them made so much money over the last year or two with their insider trading and all that. It's just so sketchy. And I'm really kind of lost faith in our economic stock market system. That's why we have crypto. It's a real free market. You know, we need real free markets. So maybe we don't need all this leverage everywhere, but I think that's what's kind of beautiful about crypto, but it's also what keeps me up at 4 a.m. So there's a little bit of a rant there for you. But yeah, crypto fear and greed index just printed a 12, I believe. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, just printed a 12, and it was an 11 on Friday, and or Saturday was 11, and then yesterday was a 13. Today's 12. I mean, anytime it's down here, it's probably good accumulation. I mean, we could go down further, and then who knows? We'd be a full-time, full-out bear market. And that's the thing. Like, if we are in a bear market, we have to look at. It's possible that we go back down to the 20s. If we break 28K, we're going down. I mean, we're going to possibly test the 200 week, which is at like 19, 20, 22, 23K. It'd be 20 to 25K. It'd be like some kind of an area. I just feel like we've already kind of had so much blood. But it just kind of depends. I mean, if Russia invades and then they don't taper, I mean, we'll see more selling off, I suppose. Just seems kind of unlikely. We've had so much blood. What was I gonna say? But yeah, let's look at the daily RSI. 4 hourly, yeah, it's oversold. I mean, hopefully we consolidate onto that Fibonacci level and don't go below 36, 32, or 36.2 or 36.3. Daily, okay, this is perhaps interesting. We got a bullish divergence hit. So yeah, we had one, this is on stochastic RSI, one drop, one rise, and then this last drop, was actually a higher hit. So if we go drop down one more time, or maybe equal to, or maybe even a little lower, and have a higher RSI, then that would be pretty bullish. Let's see the normal RSI. Yeah, we haven't been this low on the RSI since, or for May, but May was actually higher. So you want to look back further. We have not been this low since the COVID crash. So this is just showing you how much fear there is. It doesn't mean we can't go lower, but it just means like we're somewhere close to a reversal or a bottom of some kind. There's got to be a reprieve, and more than likely we're going to get up to 40K or 42K, maybe even wake to 50, and then roll back over. Hopefully we don't do that, but that it is a possibility. It is in the cards. Also, the futures close on Friday. Apparently, the max pain price for options is around 44, 45K. So I mean, that'd be another $10,000 increase in the next 4 days, and that would be great. Don't get me wrong, that would be amazing. But, does that get us out of the woods? Who knows? Maybe. We really want this this puncture down that we're in. The less time that we're down here, the better. So if we do get to 40K, this is me being a moon boy, and I am a moon boy. So if we can somehow get up here, break this line of resistance, and maybe ride it for a minute, then go back on up, that'd be great. I mean, that would be bullish. That would be pretty bullish. So it still set us up for springtime and see what happens from there. that's gonna be it for me for now. Just wanted to check in. Still here. Just watch out. If we come back down here, it's gonna be hurting. It's gonna be bad. And it's gonna be a full-out bear market if we get down in here. It's gonna be months before we get back. So keep hanging in there. Peace out.